Good evening, and welcome to the Zionsville Community High School 2020 Senior Awards Night. Tonight, we want to celebrate the academic and athletic achievements of our graduating senior class. This year, the graduates of Zionsville Community High School have reported their intent to matriculate to over 100 universities, community colleges, or technical apprenticeships. Beyond the classroom, these students have been honored at the state, regional, and national levels for their accomplishments in publications, robotics, business leadership, academic competitions, performing arts, and athletics. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the outstanding accomplishments of the class of 2020. These students have distinguished themselves through hard work and dedication to their academic, athletic, and philanthropic success. Many of the students that we will be honoring tonight have also been offered scholarships from their universities, including presidential scholarships, merit-based scholarships, and university-specific scholarships. The students in the class of 2020 have earned over $10 million in scholarships this year. Joining me as MCs for this evening from our leadership and counseling teams are Mrs. Kristen Alderman, Mr. Matt Walter, Mr. Greg Hall, Mr. Jared Williams, Mr. Greg Shellhouse, Mr. Greg Geimer, and Miss Brooke O'Mara. I now invite Kristen Alderman to the podium to begin tonight's celebration.
Good evening, everyone. We would like to begin tonight's program with the Zionsville Community High School Department Awards, which gives each ZCHS academic area the opportunity to honor extraordinary students who demonstrate honorable characteristics in their coursework. The World Languages Distinguished Scholar Awards are presented to the student who best exemplifies passion for learning another language in the cultures of the people who speak it, values perseverance, collaboration and practice, demonstrates resourcefulness, responsibility, and respect, and takes risks and creatively extends him or herself in order to succeed both inside and outside of the classroom. We would like to present the following seniors this award: Celia Reed for Spanish 6, and Christina Lane for French 6.
Each year, the math department gives awards to the student who has achieved the highest percentage in each mathematics class. The award is based on their grades through the third 9 weeks grading period. The following individuals have earned this distinction: Celia Reed for College Credit Calculus, Alana Zhu for AP Calculus AB, Zach Herbon for Advanced Math Topics, Kaitlyn Weston for AP Statistics, and Brian Hamlow for Finite. The Miss Roby Spirit of Humanities Award is presented to the students who find learning more important than grades, exceed curricular boundaries, shows initiative with enrichment opportunities, and embraces literature and writing. This award goes to Audrey Sexton for the Senior Language Arts and Allison Zenick for AP Language and Composition.
The Visual Arts Department selects a recipient for the Outstanding Senior Artist Award based upon their ability to excel beyond course expectations and their continuous commitment to challenge themselves through the artistic process. Along with strong studio abilities, this student demonstrates exemplary work ethic and attitude in their classes and plans to continue exploring art with further study beyond high school. This year's award goes to Rosie Inman.
The top computer science student of 2020. The computer science instructor selects recipients of this award based on their abilities to excel beyond course expectations and their continuous commitment to challenge themselves through the programming process. Along with coding abilities, these students demonstrate exemplary work ethic and attitude in their computer science courses. Congratulations to Wesley Turnbull as the Computer Science Student of 2020.
This award is chosen by the teachers of the business department and is based on the senior students' participation in Business Professionals of America, the attitude and participation in class, and their time, effort, and knowledge in the areas of business study. The student chosen for this award is Christopher Luciani.
The Project Lead the Way instructor selects recipients for this award based on their abilities to excel beyond course expectations and their continuous commitment to challenge themselves through the engineering process. Along with engineering abilities, these students demonstrate exemplary work ethic and attitude in their Project Lead the Way courses. The student selected for the Project Lead the Way Student of the Year 2020 is Davis Moore.
The Science Department Awards honor the top student in each of the science classes. These awards are chosen by the teachers of each class and are based on the cumulative grade, including first semester and third quarter, attitude and participation in class, and quest for knowledge in the area of science. This year, the top AP Science 1 student goes to Fletcher Birnbaum. The top AP Physics C student goes to Ryan Walter. And the top ethics student goes to Troy Michael. In addition to academics, we would like to recognize some students from the class of 2020 who have excelled athletically. I now invite Greg Shellhouse to the podium to present these awards.
The Coaches Scholarship. This is a special honor for one female and one male student athlete at Zionsville Community High School. The nominees and the recipients are selected by the ZCHS coaching staff. The following criteria are used in the selection process: dedication and commitment to the program, being coachable and working to reach their full potential, having high character and doing the right things, being a positive representative of ZCHS. It is my opinion that being described as being coachable is one of the highest compliments that one could give a student athlete. On behalf of the entire coaching staff at ZCHS, the 2020 Coaches Scholarship recipients are Ben Widener and Anna Murphy. The Athletic Blanket Awards. To receive this honor, a student athlete must have earned at least 7 varsity letters during their high school career as an athlete. This distinction shows a true commitment and dedication to the ZCHS athletic program. The honorees tonight that are being recognized as Athletic Blanket Award winners are Robbie Pratt, Jack Sampson, Kaitlyn Weston, Anna Settle, Margaret Allen, and Cam Greason.
This concludes our departmental and athletic awards. The next part of our ceremony will include awards and recognitions from Zionsville community members and service organizations. For the health and safety of our community members, representatives of the presenting organizations are not able to join us tonight to present these awards. On behalf of Zionsville Community High School and the class of 2020, we would like to take this opportunity to thank the Community Foundation of Boone County and all of the sponsoring organizations for providing these scholarship opportunities to help further the academic pursuits of the recipients being honored this evening. Thank you. If you are the recipient of a scholarship announced this evening, you will be contacted by the sponsoring organization with directions on receiving your award.
The Zionsville Lions Club is honored to be the sponsoring club for the Zionsville Alpha Leos Club, an organization of youth ages 12 to 18 focusing on individual and social development, leadership skills, and community service. Around the world, more than 6,000 Leo clubs put the energy and dedication of young people to work in their communities. During the past academic year, the Zionsville Alpha Leos has been led by senior Gigi Giralti, and tonight we want to recognize her leadership and long-standing dedication to the Alpha Leos by presenting her with the Zionsville Lions Club President's Award.
The Lions Club Scholarship is presented to a ZCHS senior attending a 4-year accredited college or university program through graduation. The scholarship is awarded based on community service, school activities, leadership, scholastic achievement, essay submission, and letters of recommendation. This year's recipient of $750, which is renewable up to 4 years, is Mackensie Echeverria.
The Eagle Scout Scholarship Fund was created in honor of Troop 358's 90th anniversary in 2013. This year's scholarships, each valued at $250, go to Garrett Malmberg, Christopher Luciani, Jack Sampson, John Heath, and Jerry Tang.
The Family Music Studio Scholarship was established by Barbara A. Walters, owner of Family Music Studio, to celebrate her 30th year of teaching violin, viola, cello, and piano in a private studio setting. The recipient chosen must be dedicated to an active musical life and have a commitment to serving the community musically. The 2020 recipient of this $250 award is Ethan Perry.
Student Council Senior of the Week Scholarship. This past school year, several members of the class of 2020 were nominated by our teachers to be Senior of the Week. If you were recognized as a Senior of the Week this year, please know that your hard work and contribution to our Eagle community is deeply appreciated. Recently, the faculty and staff members of ZCHS took a vote to select one Senior of the Week recipient to be awarded our annual $500 scholarship, which is sponsored by the ZCHS Student Council. Please join us in congratulating this year's winner, Vaughn Mihawk. Congratulations, Vaughn, and thank you for your service to our school and community.
The Zionsville After Prom Scholarship. Zionsville After Prom is an independent 501c3 nonprofit organization that provides a safe and fun alcohol and drug-free environment for all Zionsville Community High School juniors and seniors and their dates following their annual prom dance. ZAP is completely funded and supported by parents, community businesses, and granting organizations that support our mission. Traditionally, Zionsville After Prom distributes excess funds each year in the form of scholarships to senior students at the conclusion of the After Prom event. These scholarships are determined by a random draw. This year, even though After Prom 2020 was canceled, the committee is pleased to announce that ZAP is able to award 6 $500 scholarships by random draw to class of 2020 seniors who are attending an institution of higher learning after graduation. Award winners are Zach Anyebanam, Austin Scheidler, Keller Marquardt, Margot Minnick, Fletcher Birnbaum, and Anna Carter.
The Indiana Blood Center Scholarship is given to a high school senior who participates in 2 Indiana Blood Center blood drives within one school year, either as a donor or a student coordinator recruiter. This year's $500 scholarship goes to Lauren Baker.
The Boone County Cancer Society Scholarship is presented through the Boone County Cancer Society, a not-for-profit volunteer organization serving the needs of cancer patients in Boone County. This year's $750 award is presented to James Lau.
The Indiana Federation of Business and Professional Women's Club of Zionsville Scholarship is presented to a graduating senior who has applied and been accepted to an accredited post-secondary institution for at least part-time attendance. This scholarship is only available to a graduating senior who is a Boone County resident prior to the date of application. This year's $500 award recipient is Gigi Giralti.
The Boone County 4-H Booster Club Scholarship looks at the applicant's leadership and citizenship qualities as well as overall involvement in 4-H, school, and community programs. The committee also takes into consideration an applicant's academic record and career goals. This year, 2 Boone County recipients are Zionsville seniors. This year's $500 awards go to J.C. Gibson and McKenna Hofteaser.
The Zionsville Community Schools Board of Trustees Scholarship is based on academic achievement, activities, and an application essay. The recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Kaitlyn Price.
The Chuck Carrega and Judy Veach Memorial Scholarships were established by the Zionsville Little League in memory of the late Charles Carrega and the late Judy Veach. Both were former ZLL leaders and volunteers. The Chuck Carrega Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a former ZLL baseball player, and the Judy Veach Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a former ZLL softball player. This year, each student will receive a $500 scholarship. The 2020 recipient of the Charles Carrega Scholarship is Tate Eugenio. The recipient of the Judy Veach Scholarship is Kaitlyn Price.
The Harold Eugene Wagner Wrestling Scholarship was established by the friends and family of Harold Eugene Wagner, who was a longtime supporter of the wrestling program at Zionsville Community High School. The scholarship is given to students who have 4 years of participation in a wrestling program with a minimum of 3 years at ZCHS and who have received a varsity letter at least 2 years. The 2020 award is $600 and is given to Cameron McDaniel.
The Boone County High School Basketball Hall of Fame Scholarship is presented to recognize, honor, promote, and preserve the history of basketball in Boone County. This scholarship was established for graduating senior basketball athletes, both male and female, from county high schools. Scholarship recipients plan to attend a college, university, or other post-secondary educational institution. This year's ZCHS recipient of $500 is Ben Widener. The Zionsville Youth Football League Scholarship is presented annually to graduating seniors who have played in the Zionsville Youth Football League and played football at Zionsville Community High School. The recipient is chosen by ZYFL's Board of Directors based on the applicant's essays and responses to a selection of questions. This year's $750 award goes to Tyler Gutwein.
The Zionsville Educators Association Scholarship is awarded to a college-bound 2020 graduate of Zionsville Community High School. The scholarship recognizes a student who exemplifies the qualities of integrity, commitment to others, leadership, and community and civic involvement. This one-time scholarship is in the amount of $1,000 and will apply to tuition, books, or school-required expenses. The recipient is Sophie Collier.
The Zionsville Alumni Association Scholarship is awarded to a senior who has demonstrated active interest and achievements in leadership, community service, academics, and occupational pursuits. This $1,000 award goes to Mackensie Echeverria.
The Sean Baird Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Sean Baird, a ZCHS graduate. He was a talented craftsman and professional who was well liked and respected by everyone. To honor Sean's contributions to his company, United Group Services of Cincinnati, the craft of welding, and industry, this award is given to a student who will attend an accredited college or technical school. This year's recipient of $500 is Stephen Peterson.
The Andrew Baker Memorial Scholarship was established by the family of Andy Baker, who was a ZCH graduate and an IU graduate, who passed away at the age of 31 in July of 2010. He had a love of music and played in the jazz band, composed and sang songs, and played the guitar while in high school. Additionally, he played in a local band, The Great Hookup, where he was known and loved by all who knew him. The recipient of this scholarship should be involved in music and should have plans to continue with their music interest in college as a major, minor, or through extracurricular activities. The scholarship is a one-time award of $1,000. The 2020 recipient of the Andrew Baker Memorial Scholarship is Garrett Malmberg.
The Ashley C. Thompson Action Scholarship was established by Emily Neely in honor of her dear friend. Ashley was a 2001 graduate of Zionsville Community High School. She had a beautiful spirit and zest for life that was infectious to those around her, a characteristic that sustained her during her journey with cancer. Ashley exemplified leadership, community involvement, volunteerism, and kindness. The 2020 recipient for the $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Wendy Darris.
The Ben Bremer Memorial Arts Scholarship was established by Brian Schmutzler, who was a 2000 graduate of ZCHS and a Lilly Endowment Community Scholar. He set up the scholarship in 2000 with help from friends, family, and the community in memory of his friend Ben Bremer. Recipients of this award must have work experience in the Zionsville community and, like Ben, have a love and passion for art and design. The 2020 award amount is $500. This year's scholarship recipient is Allison Canola.
The Brad Hauser Zionsville Tennis Scholarship was established and is dedicated to Zionsville tennis coach Brad Hauser, who coached both the boys and girls tennis teams for more than a decade. He found time to devote to helping the development of young tennis players, even with the time constraints that come with being a small local business owner. Brad is a wonderful mentor and player with strong technical skills who exhibited a calm and reassuring demeanor. Each year, a male and female Zionsville tennis player will be the recipient of this one-time $1,000 award. This year's recipients are Lauren Campbell and Ethan Perry.
The Burn Fund of the William Higgins Trust was established by a bequest in 1914 of William Higgins and named after his deceased son, Burren. The trust is to provide support in aiding worthy young men in procuring such collegiate education, either technically or literally. The trust was transferred to the Community Foundation in 1993 for perpetual administration as an endowed fund. The award is given to one male student from each of the Boone County high schools. The 2020 recipient of this $2,000 renewable four-year scholarship goes to Kevin Chin.
The Carl H. Witt Endowment was established by the Carl H. Witt Trust. Carl was a lifelong resident of Boone County. He worked on a family farm for 20 years and was an active school board member. One recipient from each Boone County high school is chosen annually to receive this award, with preference given to a student majoring in agriculture or business. The 2020 recipient of this $2,000 renewable four-year scholarship is Maxwell Martin.
The Charles Pete Paddock Athletic Scholarship was established by friends and family of Pete Paddock, who was a teacher and administrator in the Zionsville School District for 38 years. The scholarship was established in appreciation of Mr. Paddock for his decades of service and support of Zionsville Community Schools and its athletic program. The 2020 recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Wesley Turnbull.
The Dorothy Roby and Yolanda Cox Scholarship was established by Zionsville students, friends, and former students of Dorothy Roby. She was a teacher for more than 60 years, teaching English and Latin at the high school and the High Ability program at Pleasant View Elementary School. Upon the passing of Yolanda Cox, additional contributions were made to the scholarship in her memory. She too was an educator and served as a teacher and guidance counselor for 37 years at Zionsville Community High School. Both Miss Roby and Mrs. Cox made a significant impact in the lives of many students. The scholarship goes to a student who plans to pursue a career in teaching. The 2020 amount for the scholarship is $650. This year's recipient is Sarah Richardson.
The Entrepreneurial Scholarship in honor of Lloyd and Jane Taylor was established by Jeff and Benita Thomason to honor Lloyd Taylor of Zionsville. As a student, Jeff worked for Mr. Taylor at Taylor Oil and credits him with the encouragement to pursue his educational and business goals. The recipient of this scholarship should show entrepreneurial spirit and plan to major in business. The 2020 one-time award amount is $4,500 and is awarded to David Leanne.
The Haynes Family Scholarship was established by Dr. James Jim Haynes and his wife Julia to honor and tribute the multiple generations of Haynes family members who have graduated from Zionsville Community High School over the years, including Jim in 1972, his daughter Laura in 2004, and son Jack in 2007. Both Jim and Jack served as senior class presidents. Julie Lennox was a third-grade teacher at Eagle Elementary when she and Jim first met. Dr. Haynes founded his optometry practice in 1980 with a commitment to offer every patient the highest quality vision care and provide steadfast support for the local schools and community. He also helped found the Zionsville Alumni Association in 2005 and has volunteered his time and talents for over 40 years in serving on many local not-for-profit boards and organizations, as well as his profession of optometry. His goal with this award is to motivate young people in the tradition of serving others and giving back to their community. The 2020 recipient of this $1,000 award is Beth Larson.
The Jake and John Whitney Roth Memorial Scholarship was established by friends and family of John Whitney Roth III upon his passing in 2006 and joined by his younger brother Jake Harris Roth in 2015. Both boys touched the lives of everyone that they met with their smiles, hearts, and a passion for bringing joy into the lives of others. One trait that they deeply shared was a desire to help others. Each showed it in its own way in their everyday lives. This $1,000 renewable four-year scholarship is awarded to Mackensie Hall.
The Kniebel Family Nursing Scholarship was established by Donald and Jennifer Kniebel in their appreciation of the wonderful nursing care available through the Zionsville school nurses to the children of the community. This scholarship is for students who will graduate from Zionsville or Lebanon High School who are likely to succeed in an accredited nursing school in Indiana. The scholarship rotates between Zionsville and Lebanon. This year, the $600 award goes to Jack Sampson.
The Lawrence and Nellie Bailey Scholarship was established by the family of Dr. Lawrence and Nellie Bailey. Dr. Bailey was a 1922 ZCHS graduate who practiced medicine in Zionsville for 60 years. His wife, Nellie, was a registered nurse who practiced with her husband and was a nurse within the school corporation. The recipient must have attended Zionsville Community High School and planned to pursue a career in medicine or a medical-related field. The 2020 recipient of this $1,000 award is Sierra Allen.
The Leah Cooper McMillan Memorial Softball Scholarship was established by Leah's family for a Zionsville Community High School senior who has played and has a passion for softball. Leah was a 1999 graduate who had a true love of softball. She played and coached until her untimely passing in 2008. This year's $1,000 award is going to Devin Hardesty.
Norma and Ed Cassetter Memorial Endowment Scholarship. The student who receives this award should show the positive characteristics of the fund's namesake, Edward Cassetter, including a positive attitude, showing dedication and perseverance, pride, and leadership. This $300 award is a countywide scholarship awarded this year to McKenna Hofteaser.
The Pratt Family Fund Award was established by Bing and Susie Pratt to honor their daughters, Kara and Lisa, who were Zionsville Community High School graduates. This award goes to a senior girl who has shown the highest degree of leadership and initiative in scholarship and athletics. The recipient also must have received a varsity letter in at least 2 sports. The 2020 recipient of the Pratt Family Fund Award is Kaitlyn Weston for the amount of $1,000.
Rachel Feige Zionsville Women's Soccer Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the Lady Eagles soccer team through an initial scholarship fundraiser in 2011. Upon the passing of Rachel Feige in 2013, a dedicated soccer player at ZCHS, the scholarship was renamed in her memory. This year's recipient embodies the spirit and personality of Rachel. The 2020 recipient of this $850 renewable 4-year scholarship is awarded to Mackensie Echeverria.
The Thomas E. Gruel Scholarship was established by the Board of Directors of Midstate Bank in honor of the retirement of Tom Gruel as bank president. Its purpose is to assist students of Zionsville Community High School to further their education. This year's $2,000 scholarship recipient is Kevin Chen.
The Thomas G. Slama Scholarship was established by Dr. Thomas G. Slama to help students who plan to study medical science and demonstrate qualities deserving of financial assistance. Dr. Slama wanted to do something for the local community and schools in recognition of the benefits enjoyed by him and his family throughout their school years. The 2020 recipient will receive a 4-year renewable $1,000 scholarship. This year's recipient is Sarah Peterson.
The Todd Getty Mental Attitude Award was established by friends and family of Todd Getty, who was a junior at Zionsville Community High School when he passed away in an automobile accident. The scholarship is given to a student who possesses a cheerful, positive attitude, strong work ethic, and quality sportsmanship, and who is a friend to all, which were all characteristics of Todd. This $1,400 scholarship is awarded to Benjamin Widener.
The Vocal Music Scholarship in honor of Aaron and Kathy Coates and in memory of Lindsay Van Dyke was established by the Zionsville Community High School Show Choir Parents Organizations, the Royal Airs and Choral Airs, and Chamber Choir parents in honor of Aaron and Kathy Coates for their service and dedication to the vocal music program at Zionsville High School. Additional contributions were made to the scholarship in memory of Lindsay Van Dyke, who was the first recipient of the scholarship, who passed away in December of 2008 in a car accident. The scholarship was renamed in her memory upon her passing. The recipient must exhibit qualities of scholarship, leadership, hard work, and responsibility in pursuing and developing musicianship. The 2020 recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Olivia Broadwater.
The Tom Bauman Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Tom Bauman, who excelled in all aspects of his life prior to his untimely death in 1986. He was a 1981 graduate of Zionsville High School who made a major contribution to athletics. The 2020 recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Ben Widener.
The Zionsville Optimist Club Scholarship awards a student best exhibiting the characteristics and qualities described in the Optimist Creed, who has demonstrated qualities deserving of financial assistance and participates in community service activities. This scholarship is for a ZCHS senior who plans to obtain a bachelor's degree at a 4-year college or university. The 2020 recipient of this $1,000 renewable 4-year scholarship goes to Jack Sampson.
The Zionsville Fire Department Larry K. Rust Memorial Scholarship was established by the Rust family and the Zionsville Volunteer Fire Department in memory of Larry K. Rust, who lost his life to pancreatic cancer. Larry was an active member of the Zionsville Emergency Ambulance and later an active member of the Zionsville Volunteer Fire Department. Students who have been involved in a community service and civic organizations are given priority consideration for the scholarship. The award is valued at $1,000 and is given to Mackensie Hall.
Justin David Langford Memorial Scholarship. Justin Langford moved to Zionsville with his family in 2000 and attended Pleasant View Elementary, Zionsville Middle School, and graduated from Zionsville Community High School in 2009. He participated in soccer, robotics, and Royal Airs, constructed an electric go-kart for advanced physics learning, and was named Mr. Talent for the class of 2009. Justin had many passions: learning reading, computers, singing, playing the piano and guitar, cooking, and fitness. He was known for his warm smile, generosity, and doing his best to make each day better for those around him. Justin went to Vanderbilt University and graduated in 2013 with a Bachelor of Engineering degree in Mechanical Engineering. While at Vanderbilt, he was a member of Vanderbilt Variations, an a cappella group, was the vice president of the Vanderbilt chapter of the American Institute of Aeronautic and Astronautics, and a member of the Vanderbilt Aerospace Club and team, which was recognized as the national champion and won multiple awards at a NASA rocket contest with their biohybrid-fueled rocket. Justin worked for Allison Transmission as a calibrations engineer, where he had previously interned for 3 summers. His life was tragically cut short, but in his 23 years, he lived his life to the fullest. Enjoy chasing your passion, take time to serve, and give back to those in need, and treat each other as a gift. Congratulations, class of 2020. This year's $1,000 scholarship goes to 2 seniors, Tate Eugenio and James Lau.
The Rotary Club of Zionsville Scholarship is for graduating seniors in good academic standing and is based on, among other criteria, participation in school clubs, community service projects, faith-based participation, and the student's ability to live the Rotary motto of service above self. This year's $1,000 scholarship recipients are Marjorie Mitulski and James Lau.
The Kiwanis Club of Zionsville Scholarship considers service leadership when awarding money to a graduating senior. The recipient of this $1,000 award is Wendy Darris.
Tri Kappa Scholarship. The Zionsville chapter of Tri Kappa awards scholarships to graduating seniors who will be enrolling full-time at a college or university. The $1,000 scholarship recipients are Mackensie Echeverria, Lauren Nielsen, and Lauren Baker.
The Psi Iota Xi Scholarship is a local philanthropic organization that awards a scholarship to recognize a senior who strives to develop themselves socially, morally, and intellectually. This year's recipient of this $1,500 scholarship is Ethan Perry.
The Annabelle and Maurice Platt Nursing Scholarship through the IU Health Foundation is made possible by a contribution to the foundation by Retha Platt. Scholarships are awarded to Boone County High School seniors who meet academic qualifications and who wish to pursue nursing as a career. This year's recipient of a $2,000 4-year renewable scholarship is Mackensie Echeverria.
The James Holman and Pauline Neal Carr Scholarship was established by Joseph K. and Charlotte Tyre, longtime residents of Boone County, in memory of Charlotte's parents, James Holman Carr and Pauline Neal Carr. The Carrs exemplified the American farm life dedicated to agriculture. They were not only farmers, but innovators. This scholarship is awarded to a student attending Purdue University. The 2020 recipient of the $4,000 renewable 4-year scholarship is awarded to Elizabeth Jensen.
The Joseph K. and Charlotte Carr Tyre Scholarship was established by Joseph K. Tyre and Charlotte Tyre, longtime residents of Boone County. With his photographic memory, Joe graduated from Lebanon High School in 3 years and went on to graduate from Wabash College in 1934. He taught history and social studies at Lebanon High School and owned a very successful insurance company. Both were very active volunteers within the community. The recipient of this award must attend Wabash College in Crawfordsville, Indiana. The 2020 recipient of the $6,000 Renewable Four-Year Scholarship Award goes to Cody Bevelheimer.
The Lilly Endowment established the Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship Program to help raise the level of educational attainment in Indiana and to leverage further the ability of Indiana's community foundations to enhance the quality of life of the state's residents. Lilly Endowment hopes that the program will continue to encourage many of Indiana's most talented students to attend one of the state's fine higher education institutions and, after graduation, consider pursuing occupations close to home. The award includes full tuition, required fees, and up to $900 per year for required books and required equipment for 4 years of undergraduate study on a full-time basis, leading to a baccalaureate degree at any Indiana public or private college or university. This year's recipient is Mahesh Gupta.
The Oliver L. Warner Educational Scholarship was established by Jeff H. Thomason to honor longtime Zionsville educator, friend, and mentor Oliver Warner. Mr. Warner served in the Zionsville school system for almost 41 years as a teacher, principal, and assistant superintendent, encouraging countless students to reach their potential. It is Mr. Thomason's goal to help graduates who choose to go into the field of education know that they are following in the steps of a great man that cared so much for so many. This one-time $8,000 scholarship is awarded to Julia Hodes.
The Leora and Carlton Hutton Trust Scholarship is awarded to Boone County residents who have been accepted to a college, university, or trade school. This year, there are 3 recipients of the Hutton Trust Scholarship. The recipient of the 2-year, $2,000 renewable scholarship is Elena Dahmer. The recipient of the 4-year, $3,000 renewable scholarship is Vaughn Mihawk. And the recipient of the 4-year, $6,000 renewable scholarship is Eli Everson.
The Eugene O. and Mabel Higgins Scholarship was established by Mabel and Eugene Higgins for students who are residents of Boone County and who will be attending an Indiana college or university. It was the Higgins family hope that the recipient of this scholarship will treat the sums advanced to him or her as a moral obligation to be at least partially repaid as he or she is able to do so that this scholarship may continue to grow and be available for future students. The 2020 recipient of this $8,000 renewable 4-year scholarship is Wendy Darris.
ZCHS was proud to have 8 students as National Merit semifinalists and finalists. Tonight, we recognize the following 7 students for being selected as National Merit finalists. These students are among the highest scoring entrants in our state. Congratulations, Sierra Allen, Adrianna Black, Connor Caniff, Hadley Herbst, James Lau, Beth Larson, and Sarah Richardson.
At this time, we would like to honor the 115 students in the graduating class of 2020 who have earned the distinction of maintaining a GPA of 4.0 or higher over their 4 years in high school. We applaud your hard work, dedication, and countless hours spent excelling at academics. The following are the students who have earned this honorable achievement.
The following students have earned the distinction of cum laude, graduating in the top 15% of the Zionsville Community High School class of 2020. These students will receive bronze cords that they will wear with their caps and gowns as recognition of their academic achievements. Fletcher Birnbaum, Olivia Broadwater, Robert Campbell, Ella DelVecchio, Gigi Giralti, Devin Hardesty, Caroline Hudson, Samuel Kidwell, Molly Crone, Benjamin Miner, Ethan Moore, Carlos Morales Hernandez, Edward Morrison, Anna Murphy, William Pitts, Sophie Regali, Karen Reyes-Mann, Samuel Robinson, Duncan Rumbaugh, Peyton Scaff, Jerry Tang, Andrew Tomei, Wesley Turnbull, Camille Weston, and Kayla Wilhoit.
The following students have earned the distinction of magna cum laude, graduating in the top 10% of the Zionsville Community High School class of 2020. These students will receive silver cords that they will wear with their caps and gowns as a recognition of their academic achievements. Elise Abney, Sierra Allen, Margaret Brooks, Lauren Campbell, Jillian Covey, Madelyn Chadwick, Matthew Crandall, Eli Everson, Mackensie Hall, Gwyneth Hartzel, Zachary Herbon, Nathan Cousseau, Maxwell Martin, Alexander Meeke, Marjorie Matalski, Alec Panunzio, Victoria Patelos, Celia Reed, Sophie Ritz, Ella Stone, Russ Trana, and Alana Zhu.
The following students have earned the distinction of summa cum laude, graduating in the top 5% of the Zionsville Community High School class of 2020. These students will receive gold cords that they will wear with their caps and gowns as recognition of their academic achievements. Julia Betts, Adrianna Black, Joshua Bolds, Connor Kniff, Kevin Chen, Tate Eugenio, Mahesh Gupta, Hadley Herbst, Tyler Holly, James Lau, Beth Larson, David Leanne, Garrett Malmberg, Ethan Perry, Sarah Peterson, Kaitlyn Price, Elizabeth Pine, Laksha Rajavelu, Sarah Richardson, Abigail Thielbar, Ryan Walter, Caitlin Wasson.
Parents, thank you for your partnership and countless hours of support for these students. Your personal examples as lifelong learners has set the foundation for your students' success. It has been an honor to be your partner in helping these students along the path of their educational journey. Our teachers are passionate about their profession, and the success of our students is evidence of their commitment. I want to extend my gratitude to the 100+ teachers who faithfully serve all of the students of Zionsville Community High School and who have guided these students to excellence in their respective classrooms. I would also like to thank our PAC Director, Isaac Spillman, and his crew for their support on this evening's program. I ask that you join me in recognizing all the awarding community organizations this evening, our entire counseling staff, and especially Mr. Greg Geimer and Miss Brooke O'Mara, Mrs. Kathy Patain, and Mrs. Jennifer LeBlanc, who all took the lead in preparing tonight's celebration. Good night, and thank you for joining us to celebrate these outstanding members of the class of 2020.